Alright. Today, it's arm day again. So, we're ready. Kind of stoked. I learned some good techniques and form for deadlifts. So hopefully I won't be killing my back so much anymore. I mean, last couple weeks I've done them better, but I haven't, not with the dumb barbell. Now I got the barbell technique down. Yeah, chamois. We'll go with the shamrock. Okay. So warm up those elbows and trash shakes. Maybe. And whatever. Okay. Here we go. Warming up. Warming up. Okay. Gotta get lean. Alright. We'll do another one of those before we get going into the workout itself. we go. All right. Ready to get started? I guess so. About as warmed up as I'm going to get. Okay, so we're going to start with the tricep push downs. And then we'll do some rope tricep. Actually, we're going to start with the rope style. And then we'll go to the push downs and then some reverse grips. Ooh, that was a double pop. These are just the warm-up sets right now. Let's see, so like that in, I think. And now we'll do the push downs. There we go. So, you tell me, I go this reversed. That seems weird. Let me see. Woo! Sorry, YouTube. Oh, now it's on autofocus. Okay. Why does it seem so wildly off? I keep moving it. There we go. It's about as centered as I can get finally. Now, nice. There you go, Dav and C. Working out every day. They'll start to grow. Alrighty. Reverse grips now. So that's why I'm doing it, because I feel like my arms are a little small. I'm going to put a little more around them. Okay. There you go, see? That's when it's important. So that's kind of what, oh, nice, there you go. Yeah, so it's like, you'll kind of notice that first, like all of a sudden you'll start to see some, like, differences, like, oh, look at that, I like that. I always like the outside, because then, like, when you flex, like if you twist your arm the right way, it makes it bigger. What advice would I give my 15-year-old self? Like, fitness-wise? Train harder. Don't just stick with it. On anything. I don't know. Get on Zoloft. Get over the anxiety then. I don't know. That's a good one. Like, you'll have a badass beard when you get older, dude. And back to the rope style. Extensions. Yep, there we go. Every single day, almost, something hurts on me. But yeah, definitely I do. I mean, like, usually when I take a day off, that's what it is. It's just like, my body's just like, hey, dude, you're tired. You don't want to do this. And I'll sit there and I'm like, no, I want to do this. I want to do this. Ugh. Then I'll be getting close. I'm like, now I'm just too tired. I need to take the night off. And then I go with it. And usually about a night off works, sometimes two. Oh, hey, there's Marv. Whew. But that's part of it. Is like you have to work through that. If you can work through those days in that moment, like as long as it's not like, like injury. Yeah, see, and it's gonna happen. But if you can push through those days and do a workout, that'll help set it in. But you also have to listen to your body. If your body's just like flat, like, hey, dude, I am absolutely exhausted, and if I'm gonna lift this, I might get hurt or something like that, then you just take the day off and it doesn't hurt. Because I'm listening to Mike Mentzer's, what is it, the Mike Mentzer method or something like that. And that guy wanted you to work out basically 2 days. It was like you do your upper body and just destroy it. And the next day you do your lower body and destroy it. And then you don't work out for 4 days or more. And so it doesn't, like taking days off, I think it's like 2 weeks before any muscle loss will occur. And so, I mean, like if you need to take a couple days off, do it, but that's the hard part. Like I hate taking 2 days off just because by day 2, I'm like, oh man, I could relax again, and like it could turn into day 3 and then day 4. And so what I try to keep it to 1, but I've learned that's where also it's like I'll judge how tired I am or how bad something's hurting. And I'll push it. Like I push it because I'm like, oh, that's just tired. It's not an injury. It's just tired. I'm tired. That's all it is. But well, right on. Thanks a bunch. I'm glad that's what I'm trying to do here is inspire. But like if you're just like physically done for the day, like if there's days where I'm just like I want to go to bed. That's it. I'm tired, and again, like I'll take those days and sleep, and it's your body telling you need to recover. So you take those days, but don't let them stretch too long because, like I said, it's hard to come back from. Because my brain also is like, no, it's been like 4 days, oh, I might be a little too sore after this workout. I don't want to do that. This was my old mindset. And I'd be like, I don't want to work out today, and then that'd give me another day. So I just I give myself a day, sometimes 2 days, and then I'll be back to it. Now it's where I'm like, third day, like my wife will ask me how I'm feeling. So I'm like, oh, I'm feeling good enough. I'm going to do a workout. I have to, or I got to get to it. And that, and plus also going live every night. Oh, let's see, something besides just like the supinated curls and hammer curls. There's like I don't know if you were here for those ones, but there's like this fingertip relaxed curl that just kills the peak, just annihilates it. And you can do that with lightweight too. I mean, honestly, those like hammer curls, that's going to build the bulk. That's pretty much the only move that's going to build the girth across your arm that well. Like there's just regular straight bar curls, but you can also do the supinated curls. Then there's like just different angles, grips, which help like easy bar curl, but they also put your hands into a different position to curl. You can do concentration curls, where you take the weight or whatever it is in your hand, and you put let me get that for you, like on your knee like that, and then you curl. And then you can self-assist when you get to a point you can't do it anymore. You can self-assist yourself. Self-assist yourself. There's a lot of selfs in there. Triceps. Besides the push downs and all that, push ups. Dips. You do them on your bench, or like if you have like bar dips, so you can get on either side instead of just always back here. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, like you can do like one-armed tricep extensions behind your head, or use both hands on the tricep extension. There's also kickbacks, where you go like this. I'm not particularly a huge fan of them because I don't know how well they actually work. I don't always feel it as well as I'd like. But like the reverse grip tricep extension is really, really good. And then of course the rope, because the rope's gonna, like when you do the rope, that one gets the outside, the push down gets the inside, and then the reverse grip does the girth on the backside. Yeah, that's about it. That's all I can think of right now. Like push-ups are really good because they actually have like the tricep push-up where you're like, you get them like your arms are stacked like this, and it's just like you're just pushing straight from your triceps. I don't know where I'm at now. I'll go ahead and start over. Oh yeah. Oh, what should you eat if you want to? Well, you're gonna want to go like clean. So like chicken is really good source of protein. Fish is the best probably for fat wise, and plus there's the fish oils are really good for you. But you're going to want to, like, if you go 1 gram of protein, 1 gram of carb per body weight, a pound of body weight, you'll get, so like for me it's like 195 pounds, so 195 grams of protein, 195, and that'll cause you to grow. If you're keeping your carbs and your fats lower, just a little bit, you keep your fats a lot lower, your carbs slightly lower, and then you'll still get the glycogen buildup and all that stuff to do the workout, but you're going to be able to burn the fat because you're not going to be storing as many carbs. Cut out sugars. Don't drink pop. Up your water a lot. Yeah, and then you can eat it. Like you want to gain muscle and lose fat. See, and that's cardio. And then throw in some cardio as well. And you'd probably be pretty good with that. If you're moving quick enough in between sets, it's good for losing weight. It's If you want to go keto-wise, what I would do is not do keto because that takes out carbs, and you need carbs for energy and all that. It'll just burn your fat. But if you go to intermittent fasting, that would work better because your body goes into ketosis after 14 hours of not eating. So it's doing the keto moves without eliminating carbs. So it'll start eating the fat of your off your body instead of carbs. So you'll be saving the carbs that you do have in your body for glycogen, working out, and then you can eat your carbs still, refill your glycogen supply. Like when you're pumped up and like round and full looking, that's also carbs. So like if you go keto, you would probably still build muscle, and you would get lean, but at a point you'd start to be tired all the time because you wouldn't have the glycogen. But I would think you'd look more flat. You'd build muscle and you'd have shape, but it wouldn't be as puffy and full. Hey, alrighty, well, there you go. I hope I helped. But yeah, I do intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting is really good because then you're just shortening up the hours because you're already sleeping for about 8 hours anyway. So then you're only adding on another 8 of not eating. And there's health benefits on top of losing weight too. It's crazy. But yeah, so it's just easier to eat you can still eat mostly how you want to. As clean, like within reason. You don't want to just eat junk food in your 6 to 8 hour window. But yeah. No, that's fasting. You're doing intermittent fasting. So intermittent fasting is you fast for either 18 hours or 16 hours and then eat for 6 or 8. And like I said, so if you make 16 hours, the last 2 of those hours, then you're just burning body fat. It's just going away. Like that's what I really need to do. It's not always the best for bodybuilding just because you're holding off on eating, so your body doesn't have anything to build off of right away. But yeah, like fasting, it's no longer intermittent fasting when you do like a 36-hour fast or 72-hour fast. Then that's legit fasting. You're just drinking water and coffee, and that's how I get it in the morning when I'm fasting. I'll just drink lots of water or coffee, black coffee, because it like kills your hunger. But yeah, that's probably one of the better ways to do it. Like again, like if you eat, see if you, I'm not trying to be mean. You said you were a bigger guy, so then you're basically just going to want to work out and probably eat at like 2,000 calories. You don't want to necessarily eat in a surplus then, just because you're trying to lose the weight. But that's the nice thing is if you stay consistent and you're working out, you'll start to burn the fat anyway, and the muscle will replace that. But with the fasting and all that stuff, and then see like fasted cardio. I've heard a lot of people say fasted cardio is no good. But like if you can do cardio in the morning, like you get up, you haven't eaten yet, go do cardio. You're already fairly depleted, and it just burns off more of this. I'm not going to call anybody fat. I would not know. But I just thought that you said you were bigger or something like that, and I just try to be nice, not be mean about it. But I'm not going to call you fat. But yeah, so like 2,000 calories is like you're basically like most people, and that's one thing you should do is if you like get a macro tracker, basically like. You put in what you eat for the day, and then it tells you how many grams of protein, how many grams of carbs, and how many grams of fat you get in a day. And do that, and then you'll be able to. You'll see. Oh, look here! This is where I'm at. I'm eating this many calories when all I really need is this many. And like if you say 2,000 is what you need, then anything above that is a surplus. So take it back down to 2,000, and especially if you're above that, your body's going to go, oh cripes, I'm in a deficit. Anything under what you're constantly eating at now is going to be a deficit. So you drop it a few hundred or bring it down to 2,000. Ride that for a little while, plus just working out and a little cardio will start to just melt the fat away. So yeah, you'll be good. I got somebody over on. Oh hey, Mountain Mover, how you doing? But yeah, that's what I would do. That's what I think. Do like some intermittent fasting. Again, like with You don't want any high fructose corn syrup. Just get that out of your body, out of your system or your diet, because your body does not know how to process that whatsoever. That and caramel from Pops doesn't know how to do anything with those, so it just goes straight to fat. There's nothing you can do about that. So if you drink Pop right now, shift to a clear one like a Sprite or something like that, and then get rid of that one because it still has high fructose corn syrup, which is really bad. But that's the big one. Just getting rid of that and like clean up. Like I like rice, chicken, real lean ground beef, turkey. Ground turkey is really good. Really, really good. That's my favorite, honestly. But a lot of rice, a lot of lean ground beef, fish, chicken, and then like vegetables, broccoli, stuff like that, just to mix in with it. Okay, let's see. I've forgotten where I'm at. I'm gonna go do some sort of tricep. I think that's probably where I might be at. Oh wait, I was gonna go up and wait. I think that was what I was gonna do. I did the. Okay, yeah. So now we'll do the push downs because I believe I did the rope ones and then started talking again. Okay, here we go. Whew. How's Mountain Movers doing this evening? Whew. Here we go. That was a good set. I almost want to do another set of the ropies, just because I didn't feel like I did them. Here we go. Oh. Woo. I just realized I don't have any music playing. Good Lord. So no pre-workout this evening, but it hasn't shown up yet. Ugh. It's a bummer, but oh well. I just don't think the pump will occur as quick. Just because there's a pump product. We'll go with this one, so. We got 2 people watching over on the YouTube, huh? Nice. Whew. I didn't even think about doing shoulders this. Oh no, we're not, because I did them last time. Nobody's in here. Just lost everybody. That's cool. There's somebody. Okay, now we're gonna do the reverse grips again. No, did I just do those? No, but I'm going to. Yes, I did. I haven't done any curls tonight, have I? I've only done triceps. That's funny. And a lot of talking. All right, we're gonna warm up 20s. How long have I been at this? 30 minutes already. Okay. push the button? I can't tell. Here we go. Yep. Okay. Now we'll do some hammer curls. Just doing quick sets tonight, I think. Oh, look at those triceps. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Now we'll do some 20-pound, yeah, fingertip curls. Ooh, only 10 of those, that's good. Ooh. 2 Larrys in here at once, that's crazy. No. Am I going to do anything for my shoulders? I don't know. There we go. We'll do this one more time. And then we'll go next round. Stuck. Whew. All right. What was that? There's the ropes. Now we'll do just regular push downs. One more, and then we'll put more weight on, just like the last one. Then after this one, we're gonna do the bent over tricep extensions. I forgot about those. Whew. There we go. The pump's getting real now. Okay, now we have these. We'll do reverse push in there. Calves look just scrawny, don't they? Probably are. All right, now the reverse grips. Whew. Thanks for all those likes, Davin. Whew. There we go. Ooh. Okay, I almost want to do that again. Actually, we'll do the overhead ones one more time. Then we'll do some biceps. Okay, now we'll do some supinated curls with the 25s. Where are we at? 37 minutes now? All right. Absolutely just the worst live for viewers tonight. Look how swollen and puffed up that is. Whew, there we go. Oh. That was a good set. Do some hammer curls here in a second. Hammer. It's getting all dry. Whew. Okay. Here comes it. Hammer curls. Oh, I did that with the 30s. Oops. Not the 25s like I thought. Okay, here we go. 30s again then. Ooh, there we go. All right. Now we'll do some of the fingertip curls. Whew. We'll go ahead and see what we can do with the 25s. Oh, yeah, thanks for those likes. Okay. Whew. 25s were a little bit much. That's okay though. Whew. Now we'll do some Tricep extensions. We'll go ahead and add the greens on now. Alrighty. Ropes first. Okay, then we'll do some regular push downs and then the reverse grips. How's it going, Carlos? Now we do the first grips. Now the curls. Did I do the reverse grips? I did. Oh, with the 30s even. Hammer curls in a moment. Whew. Oh man, that was a good set. I'm exhausted. 30s. Hammer curls. Oh. Yep. Most likely. Whew. And then we'll do the 25s again just because that was so intense. Here we go. This is it. Okay. Donezo. Gaining weight. So it's 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight and 1 gram of carb per pound of body weight. That right there will start. Eat, I guess, I don't know how many calories a day you're eating, but you want to be around 2,600 to 3,000. And you don't want high fructose corn syrup. You don't want any caramels, anything, any sugars, bad sugars, I should say. But yeah, eat between 2,600 and 3,000 calories. Thanks. And yeah, that's about it. I mean, honestly, it's just eating, and then don't eat crap food. Eat good food. The better your diet is, the better you're going to grow, the better you're going to gain good weight. Because you don't want to gain fat. That's just counterproductive. You want it to be very little fat and mostly muscle. Like that's why, like I have way too much fat right now because I was trying to bulk and it went to my belly. So I've cut back on the calories, lowered my carbs a little bit. They were running a little high from snacks and whatnot, and now I'm burning the body fat off while trying to gain weight. Because you don't really need, like, do a heavy bulk. It's just more about what you're eating and how you're eating it and how often. Like, instead of, like, if you're eating 1 time a day but it's crap food, you're not going to gain weight anyway. You're going to stay skinny. You can eat 4 times a day, but if it's just crap food with no real nutrients, you're going to not gain any weight or anything. Like rice, ground beef, ground turkey, chicken, fish, all of those things. And that'll help you out and get you to gain muscle and gain weight. And then you can also add in like protein drinks. Those will help too. That'll help make it easier for you to get your protein, because then you're just drinking, protein mix in water or milk. Like if you want to get some protein, so those are protein, those are pre-workouts, but I have a 10% discount code if you want to go and go to Raw and get some pre-work or some protein. Help yourself out. But yeah, it's all about diet and eating the right kinds of foods. All right, well, I'm going to call it a night. Go inside. You guys have a nice evening. See you tomorrow for legs.